Well, hey, what's going on, y'all? So, here I am hanging out back at home. Just walking the puppy here. Took him down to the beach yesterday. We went down there to that beach yesterday, but the tide's up pretty high, so we didn't really hang out down there very much. I didn't take him off the leash and run him or anything, but so we're up here on the bluffs, just down the street from the house here. Pretty incredible view, actually. Looks like I gotta turn around this way. There he is. He's having a good old time. He's a little irritated by his leash and his collar still, but other than that, he's having a good old time down here. So it's funny. I just got to get this kind of off the mind here. So we went for a quick ride down to the store the other day, or not the other day, earlier today, rather. And let me turn this around here. So yeah, we went for a quick ride down to the store, and on our way back, we stopped at this turnout where people, you know, pull off, and there's just like this little trail you can go hike. It's nothing really that special. It's just kind of a loop. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. I don't know what it is. Whenever we go out into the open grass or field, he seems to think he needs to herd me, you know? When we walk on the sidewalk, he doesn't do it, but see? He does this. He just figures he needs to herd me. He's like, oh, you must be a sheep. And maybe I am. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. I'm trying to tell a story here. While I eat my candy cane, my cherry candy cane. They're the best. They're the bomb. Max? No. No. He's like, I don't want you to tell your story. Move. So, maybe I'll just stop for a second and tell you this. So we walk around this like loop thing, right? And it's over there on the coast. It's actually just down that way. Down by, I think it's like Doran Beach or something like that, or Dillon or Doran. And so we walk this loop, and we're basically 3/4 of the way done with it. And you know, there's some people that had started walking on the other side of the, you know, where we had just walked. And then there was like these two people, a couple, a guy and his, you know, a man and his wife or whatever, kind of not older, I mean older than me anyhow, and walking in our direction towards us, right? And there I am, walking the dog, walking the puppy. And my biggest concern was, oh, here we go, he's gonna freak out, because he loves people. So when he sees people, he gets kind of hard to control, right? So that's what's going on in my mind. So as these people are starting to approach me, the woman was there wearing a mask, and the man had like a mask down off of his face around his neck, right? And so as they're getting closer to me, and this is California, okay? This is my point, and this is Sonoma County, California at that, like communist central, right? So they're getting closer to me, and I see him pull his little mask up above his mouth, right, as they're getting closer, and then we pass him on the right. And I'm just thinking about the puppy, like, oh, are these people gonna, you know, react to him? Is he gonna react to them? You know, that's my anticipation of the interaction. But no. In passing, right, the guy didn't stop. He wanted to just mutter it under his breath, right? Because that's the way communists are. They want to mutter things under their breath and basically screw with you as you pass them, right? Oh, you need a mask? And I said, nope, I sure don't. And he turns around, and I turn around, and he's like, 350,000 people dead. And I'm thinking, dude, I says, bro, you're freaking blind, dude. I says, you're being lied to, you know? And he stands there, and I said, come back and talk to me then. And of course they walk away. And so here's my point. This is exactly what happened in Nazi Germany, right? They basically demonized a people. That's how they got away with it. That's how the masses and the general public turned a blind eye is because they demonized a certain type of people. And that's how they were able to get away with the Holocaust out there, right? And let me also make this point. The fears of the masses, of the general public, have killed far greater people than any disease or pandemic or epidemic or anything natural. Mankind, the fears of mankind, have killed billions of people. And we're not talking about that long ago. We're talking about recent history. The fears of the general public and the masses kill far greater numbers than any pandemic ever will, period. So, you know, your fears, meaning y'all, whoever you may be, do not exist to destroy my freedoms and my life. Because if you want to play dead, go ahead, you play dead, but that does not exist. If you want to play afraid to everything, just go play afraid to everything. I don't care, but that does not exist. Your life does not exist to kill my life, to destroy my life, period. So get over it. We're all already dead, basically. We just don't know it yet. You're already dead, you just don't know it yet, and that's the truth. I'm dead, the dog's dead, we're all already dead. We just don't know it yet. So get over it. Figure out who you are, what you really are, and start living instead of being dead. Try going after life rather than death. Stop being so freaking afraid of everything all the time. Come on, let's go. That's what you get for getting in between my feet, dog. Look at him. He does this and then he gets kicked or he gets stepped on and wonders why. Freaking bonehead. So anyways, there's my 2 cents on it. If you see somebody walking by you and they're not wearing a mask, just mind your own business. Seriously, just mind your own business. It ain't your business to tell somebody else what to do. It just isn't. You do not exist on this earth to tell other people how to exist. That is the very nature, that is the very definition of control and tyranny and all the other bullshit that makes all the rest of our lives miserable. Seriously, get over your fears. Nobody needs them. You want to go live in your basement, by all means. I won't tell you you shouldn't. But you have no right to tell me or anybody else what to do, when to do it, how to do it, what to think, what to say, when to say it, who to say it to. None of that shit. That's not what you're here for. You better start figuring that shit out too. So, anyhow, and whoever you may be, this is me. When I say you, I'm just saying generally out there. If you're watching this and you have not figured this out yet, go mind your own business and you figure it out for yourself. Because I already have, so I don't need to hear it. Anyhow, all that said, I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you here in a couple days. I'll be back out on the road, so take care. See ya.